Hi everyone, Mark from We Travel Alone. Hey, here with a special edition today. We're sitting on board a 787 Dreamliner on its way to China. So thought I'd make a video on here while I could. Flying means many things to many people. You either love it or hate it. You enjoy sitting here watching movies, or you loathe being squashed in. I'm a bit on the other. I loathe being squashed in here, sitting on a plane. I'd much prefer to be on a train or a bus or in a car, but when you live in Australia, you don't really have any option but to fly long distance on a plane. Some of the things I really hate about flying is the cramped quarters. You get a meal, you get a drink, they sit on your tray in front of you. As if you're not already cramped enough, then you've got to have them on the tray in front of you for the whole way. That really annoys me. Got to wait at toilets, they get dirty, smelly, so that's not really flash either. But let's get past all my gripes about flying and flying to China, or flying to anywhere, because China will be excellent once we get there. But what I wanted to talk about was, does travel planning, or does travel cause you anxiety? Like, I know that we've flown over 100 times. We've been to 40 odd countries. We travel pretty regularly, 3 or 4 times a year internationally, but every time I travel, I still get travel anxiety from it, especially when I travel to places like China, because with China, they've got the Great Firewall of China, so you can't use your Facebook or Google or get on Instagram or things like that. And that's an important part of everyone's business, and it's a way a lot of us actually keep in touch with people. So when you can't do that, it causes a little bit of anxiety. I've gone out and got a VPN, which hopefully will get us around that, but also the money situation in China. Everyone uses scanning apps like WePay and AliExpress, so apparently you can hook your cards up to them, which we've done, but we won't know until we actually land. We're not getting to our final destination to midnight, so that brings up more anxiety. What happens if the taxi that we've booked doesn't arrive to pick us up, and so on and so on and so on. The day before we travel, I run around like a chook with its head cut off, making sure I've got everything, double checking, rechecking. I stop on the way to the airport and check that I've got our passports, even though I know it was the last thing I put in our bags before we leave. But it doesn't really get any easier the older I get. And like I said, even though we've been to a lot of places, that anxiety still manifests, because for some people, stepping out of your comfort zone is a challenge. It makes you feel alive, there's no doubt about that, and it challenges you, but there's a lot to be said for having your everyday 9 to 5 routine, I guess, to make you feel comfortable about your life. So China's definitely a challenge, and we'll be in China in about 3 hours' time, so that's stresses again, because we've got to check out of our international plane and the international terminal and go find the domestic terminal and recheck in, so all will be good. But yeah, I just thought I'd check in and talk to you about the mental health, I guess, that goes along with travelling and how it can affect people. So yeah, if you suffer from travel anxiety, what do you do to make it any better? Please drop me a comment and let me know how you guys go with it. But for now, I'm going to keep watching the map on the screen in front of me and watch every minute that we get closer to landing in China, which is good. We're travelling here with my daughter, and say hi, there she is. And my wife, she's over in the corner a bit further reading her book over there. So yeah, family trip. Anyway, I will talk to you on the next video. Bye.